How's it going, guys, gals, and enemy pals? I'm Alison Wonderwand, your favourite Kiwi trans girl, and today I have a serious question for you. How well do you know your friends? How well do you trust them? I have trust issues, and I have only one friend, and as Mao Zedong once said, keep your friends close. I need to know who Albert really is. I have a sneaking suspicion that he's been lying to me. In order to get an accurate reading on who this mysterious bisexual is, today he's going to be taking a personality test. He has no say in this. And here we are. This is the personality test website. We're going to start with Myers-Briggs.
It's keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
What?
I heard your entire intro. You had me just stand on the other side of the door.
Are you my enemy?
No.
Good, let's continue. Now, commence the personality test, Albert.
Alright.
You regularly make new friends.
Not hugely.
You spend a lot of free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. So strongly agree, that one.
What?
Strongly agree.
Okay.
Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too.
I mean, yeah.
You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. So middle agree. Middle agree.
Oh, okay.
You usually stay calm, even under a lot of pressure.
Kind of, maybe. Not hugely.
At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. It's middle.
Middle? What?
That's you, you're in the middle.
What are you... Why are you doing... What? Why are you...
What do you mean? What do you...
I thought I was supposed to be answering this.
I just thought you could use a little bit of help. Bisexuals are indecisive. I know who you are.
You just said in the intro you didn't know who I was.
On to the next question. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. No, that's actually, that's a middle agree, that one.
What?
That's a middle agree. Albert, you agree with that statement. Do you not?
I don't think I...
You agree with that statement, don't you? Or do you want to get the hose again? You are very sentimental.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. You're very organized. You're very organized.
Okay.
Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Your knowledge is infinite. Is it not?
Well, I wouldn't say it's infinite.
What would you say it was then? If your knowledge is not infinite.
It has been described in the past as astounding.
Astounding knowledge isn't doubted by one small mistake. Therefore, that one, I think that one's a disagree, Albert. Isn't it? Isn't it, Albert? It's a disagree, isn't it, Albert? Good boy. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
I mean, I haven't really seen anyone else.
What do you mean?
Like, it's just you.
There's KK. There's Sergeant Brickley.
Well,
are you telling me? What are you saying? Stop f***ing talking behind this motherfucker's back and say it to his face.
I'll have that report by tomorrow, Brickley, okay?
Thank you.
Alright.
Middle of the road.
I mean, I guess. Okay.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analyses of creative works. Just that sentence is boring me.
I mean... a little bit.
A little bit, he says.
Yeah, a little bit.
You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart.
Well, as qualified as I am, you sort of have to.
I was gonna say hard disagree because you're a little whiny baby, but...
Excuse me?
No, you can...
Hang on. Since when have I whined?
You're whining right now. It's okay. I like my scientists assertive, it's good. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. What do you think,
Albert? Apparently these are scripted. So, I feel like I don't have the option.
Cut that out. Don't put that in the video. You really worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet.
This kind of goes back to the same thing.
You made a good impression on KK. She's a She's a conservative pundit.
She is. Didn't get
She
that.
said some very outlandish things.
No.
You enjoy participating in group activities.
On occasion.
You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending.
Definitely.
Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments.
I mean, my accomplishments are pretty good. But I do enjoy being useful. There we go.
You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Do you agree or disagree, Albert? You're taking too long.
I'm thinking.
Really?
That's what you pay me for, isn't it?
Colour me surprised. Did you say anything about pay?
I'm sure there was a pay clause somewhere.
Take this jelly bean. Take a jelly bean. What would you like, blue or purple?
Okay, I'll have a purple jelly bean. Why have I been given a jelly bean?
Because you've been useful. I'm going to have a red jelly bean.
Okay.
Eat the jelly bean, Albert.
I just did. Is there a reason you just gave me a jelly bean? Should I be concerned?
It was a cyanide pill. We've got 20 minutes to finish this test. You need to get through it now, and I'll give you the antidote. Go.
Well.
This just became a high-stakes operation. You are prone to worrying about things that will take a turn for the worse.
Well, now I am.
You avoid leadership roles in group settings.
I'm...
Yes, you do, strongly.
Okay,
you leave
okay,
them to me.
okay.
No, strongly.
Okay.
You are definitely not an artistic type of person.
I mean...
You're not.
Science
is... Strongly disagree.
Okay.
The middle one.
The middle one?
Yes.
You're not even reading that? Sure, okay.
I read it. You
Okay.
prefer to do your chores. We're running out of time. Why did I take a cyanide pill as well? This is a murder-suicide. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds right.
Okay.
You enjoy watching people argue.
Not really.
Strongly agree!
Okay.
You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. That's a mild
kind
agree.
of. I mean, yeah.
Your mood can change very quickly.
Well, when I've been given a cyanide pill, I guess, yeah.
That wasn't my fault.
Well, yeah, it kind of was, though.
Middle of the road.
Okay.
You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment.
I tried my very best.
You're wasting time, Albert! You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. We're gonna find out! Jesus Christ. Disagree!
We're gonna find out.
Albert, peace was never an option. There is no negotiation. Mild disagree. See, I'm being helpful.
I don't know if I'd describe it as helpful, but...
Bisexuals are indecisive. Sometimes you just can't trust them to make their own decisions.
We don't have time to argue.
I am forcing you to take this test. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own.
I am too busy to be around others.
Fair enough. I f***ing hate people.
Likewise.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. No. Mild disagree.
Okay.
You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. I did not wait to finalize this decision.
Well, you didn't. But you're not the one answering.
You're right.
Or are you?
You're
I'm
answering
not.
the question.
Am I?
Yes, you're
Okay.
answering the question. Answer the question, Albert. You're wasting time. You are going to... The clock is ticking down.
I mean, I guess...
You've got another 15 minutes.
I guess I'm postponing finalizing a decision. I guess, then.
Yes, you rarely second guess the choices that you have made.
Well, if this is...
I definitely don't.
I know you don't.
Help. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need.
Absolutely not.
Oh, absolutely not. You enjoy going to art museums. Yes, you do. Strongly agree.
I haven't...
Don't argue!
Okay.
There is no time.
That's
You
true.
often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I'd say you do, because you clearly aren't understanding my feeling of love and affection for trying to help you figure yourself out. I'm trying to help you figure out who you are.
I still really don't know if I'd call this help.
Medium agree. You like to have a to-do list for each day, do you? What's on your to-do list right now?
I don't know. What
Is it finishing this quiz?
Well,
Because
apparently.
it should be.
It is, apparently.
Because otherwise you're gonna die.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Mild agree. You rarely feel insecure.
Well, normally, but now I'm kind of feeling...
You're going to die.
Yeah.
You avoid making phone calls.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, everyone does that.
Yeah.
You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own.
Yes.
No. What's the point? The only view that matters is mine. Disagree. In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities.
What's a social circle?
I don't know. Disagree.
Okay.
If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. That is the least I would expect out of a high-paid official in my research divisions. So yes.
So I am getting paid.
In jelly beans. You got
That are
paid.
also laced with cyanide, or?
It's payday, honey. Strongly agree.
Okay.
You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. You have literally only existed since April. So no.
Yeah, no.
You really contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life.
Is there really a meaning to life, though? Like, what is really the point?
You've proved your point. Yes, you do. Mild degree.
Mild degree?
You put in middle agree.
No.
Oh, fine. Your emotions control you more than you control them.
What are emotions?
What are emotions? Disagree. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault. This isn't my fault. Middle of the road. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organised and consistent efforts.
No.
No, it's definitely
No,
not
not
right
at all.
now. We need to get the going. We've got like 10 minutes left, Albert. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. That's a mood. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I'm sure you would, but I'm not going to give you that opportunity.
I would really love to work alone right now.
You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Hurry up, Albert! Why haven't you answered it yet? Now!
What is abstract, though?
What is it?
It's really not a waste of time, though, because if you think about it...
The clock is ticking, Albert. The clock is ticking.
What is a clock?
You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
No, not at all.
That is true. You know at first glance how someone is feeling.
On the brink of death, I think, at the moment.
Mild agree.
So, yeah, mild agree.
You often feel overwhelmed.
Alright, moving on.
You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps.
I try to,
yes,
but apparently right now I can't.
Do it! You are very intrigued by things labelled as controversial. No, you're not.
No, not
You
really.
would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more.
No.
No. You struggle with deadlines. Yes, you are struggling with deadlines right now. Quickly, agree. You feel confident that things will work out for you.
Is this the last
that
question?
one up to you.
Is this the last question? If it is, then maybe. If it
It
isn't,
is the last
it is the
question.
well, then yes, we're fine.
Select your gender. Well done, Albert.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you. You're the architect.
Am I?
It's better than being a real estate broker.
That's true. I don't know what this means.
Neither. Continue. 83% introverted. That's sad. 54% intuitive. Yeah, that checks out. Thinking.
I try to.
You are a scientist. Judging. You judging me? I did just feed you a cyanide pill.
You kind of did. Is there like, is there any way that I can like have an antidote for that?
There's one more quiz after this.
There's another quiz?
Yeah. And then after that quiz, then you can have
How long do we have for the other quiz?
About 8 minutes.
Alright, I guess we're carrying on then.
Assertive.
And I'm not being talked over, yeah.
Next. So that means you build buildings. You f***ing lied to me. You told me you were a scientist.
I don't
But you
think that's...
you're a f***ing builder?
I don't think that's what that...
You design buildings?
No.
I have a very important
That's
quiz
not
for
what
you.
this means.
I have a very important... Look, this is an incredibly important quiz. BuzzFeed.
Why are we going to BuzzFeed?
Harry Potter BuzzFeed quiz.
Why?
This is important. I need to know which Harry Potter character you are, Albert. The clock is ticking again. You've read all the books. You've
Have I?
skipped part. No, go back up. Go back up. You've read all the books. You've seen all the movies, and now you're probably wondering which Harry Potter character you're most like. Luckily, you can find out in 12 easy questions. Pick a movie. I don't know any of these.
Silence of the Lambs.
Excellent. Which object do you most desire? A TV. I want.
Why is a TV on
Why
this
is a
list?
TV in the BuzzFeed quiz?
Big God, Harry Potter
Surely
franchise.
you want the cloak of invisibility. That would be lit.
I mean, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I suppose.
What is your favorite food? Cheese. You just eat cheese by the bucket. What is Sirius Black asking? Pick a drink.
Tea.
It's gotta be tea, right?
Yeah, it's tea.
Pick a song.
I mean, all of these are kind of Stay away.
Okay, where would you like to hang out?
I don't remember, like, half of these places.
I think the Three Broomsticks was a pub, so that does
Is it?
get my vote. But I like pubs. But But what do you like, Albert?
I mean, I don't. I think Weasley's Wizard Wheezers is a prank shop.
Yes, and that sounds entertaining, doesn't it, Albert?
Nah, not really. I hate pranks. I'm gonna just go with the tea shop.
Sure. How would you spend your ideal weekend?
I mean...
In a bed with a book. Come on, let's move on. We're running out of time, Albert.
How long have we got?
Like, f***ing 5 minutes.
Okay.
Your ideal partner is someone who hates the same things as you. Hatred makes the world go round, Albert.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
Pick a potion. I think you need a wit
Honestly,
sharpening
the wit
potion
sharpening
because
potion.
you're a half-wit. What do you prefer
Excuse me?
reading?
Okay, The Onion is great, though.
The Onion?
Wait, The Onion is...
Did
genuinely
BuzzFeed
fun.
really think anyone was gonna click BuzzFeed?
Why
did they put
why
their
did
own
they put
name
themselves in... Anyway, it's The Onion.
there? Pick a magical creature. We've got 3 minutes left, Albert. Just clicks. It's time to just start clicking.
Alright, fine.
It's just
fine.
click whatever.
We're clicking.
Pick
Alright.
just click whatever.
Click!
Click. You're taking too long to click.
Game of Thrones.
You're
That's
Bellatrix Lestrange. You're attracted to powerful people. You don't care if people hate you, as long as they're not those you admire. Also, you're pretty crazy.
I...
Do you want to know something, Albert?
What?
When I did that quiz, I got Ronald Weasley.
That's really funny.
Anyway, do you want your antidote?
I would like that, yes please.
Excellent.
That's...
Here it is.
Wait a minute.
Well, now we know who Albert is. Bellatrix Lestrange, who also happens to be an architect. Who would have guessed? That's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. You could even leave a comment if you were feeling extra cool, and ding the bell if you're feeling extra cool. I dare you. Bitch. If you want to support my channel and help me pay for surgery, there's a buy me a coffee link in the description. And I will see you in the next video.